Flowers, flags, messages, and even Boston Red Sox baseballs. These are all among the items here that people are leaving to express their grief, just a few hundred meters from the scene of Monday's attack. For those who witnessed the bombings, it could take some time to come to terms with what they've seen. Sports journalist Steve Silver was at the finish line when the bombs went off.
I approached the sidewalk on Boylston Street and just saw carnage, like a war zone on the sidewalk, pools of blood, people with blood all over their faces, some people with body parts that had been dismembered. Haven't really had time to process it all. It'll probably start sinking in over the next couple of days.
The city's Public Health Commission has set up walk-in centres where those affected can receive counselling. There's been a steady stream of visitors. Clinical social worker Howard Brown volunteered to help on his day off.
This trauma, people have been presenting with some anxiety, sleeplessness, some irritability. I think as it begins to sink in, they become hypersensitive to the environment, sometimes sound, interactions with other people.
For many, though, social contact is just what's needed. Hundreds turned up to this vigil on Tuesday night, and there have been many others like it, including here at Arlington Street Church, not far from the scene of the bombing. One of its ministers says at times like these, churches can be a focal point for communities.
Religion, from the Latin, that means to bind. Last night we had to bind together again after this horrible incident that really has wounded our community here in Boston. And I think people turn to religion because they know that it's a place where you can start to make sense of what's happening in your life.
And right now, making sense of it all is what Boston and America are trying to do.
Is the light of God.